The first step in the process, there's not much we can do until you submit your application for admission. And so I encourage students at a minimum 45 days before the semester begins to submit an application. And along with that application, it's absolutely critical that we have transcripts from anywhere you've received official college credit. Because without all of that completed information, we don't have the ability to answer your questions. We need all that information about you to make an admission decision, and we're not going to be able to move forward in the processing of your application until you've submitted the application and those transcripts. Our staff can give you a lot of good insight and guidance on that, but officially, after you've been admitted, between 4 to 6 weeks after you've been accepted, you'll get an official credit evaluation from our registrar's office. And so once again, that can get held up if all of the transcripts aren't in place. The admission decision can get drawn out and held up if we don't have all the transcripts from the beginning. But assuming we do, that's going to be the smoothest path to getting your official credit evaluation from the registrar's office. It's the student's responsibility to make sure that our office has all of their official transcripts. The one nice benefit is if you have at any point accumulated credits at another Minnesota State Colleges and Universities system institution, like one of the two-year community or technical colleges in the state, we can access those transcripts electronically. You just need to let us know that you attended there, and we can pull those, so you don't have to have them sent. I think oftentimes students that are transferring to Minnesota State Mankato are focused most intently on their academic program. And so they've identified already, maybe they've accumulated plenty of general education credits, and they know what major they want, and they know that Minnesota State Mankato has an excellent program in that degree field. Other issues, though, that I encourage transfer students to consider are how their credits are going to transfer. How effectively can the courses that they've already taken meet the requirements they have for their degree program? Certainly costs are often critical to transfer students as well. They're usually interested, more so than new students out of high school, in the most efficient way to their degree path to move on with their future. And so we try to be mindful of that in helping them out through the admissions process. Most of the information about transferring to Minnesota State Mankato and how those credits are going to transfer can be found right on our admissions website. So if you go to www.mnsu.edu/admissions, you'll find in the left navigation site a page for transfer students. You'll also find a page dedicated specifically to transfer of credit. And that's where we'll have a variety of links and resources where you can find out how credits you've brought from any of the MNSCU institutions might transfer, as well as good guidance on our policy in accepting credits from other institutions.